Hello, folks. Big Earl again here on this great day of almost Christmas. And I always say almost Christmas. People always say, really? Yes, almost Christmas. And we sit back and celebrate those days, almost Christmas, almost birthdays, almost holidays, almost anniversaries, almost pregnant, almost not, almost want to be something you're not. You know what happens? People most times want to be something they're not. That's because it's called jealousy. Yeah, jealousy. There comes a time in everybody's life that somebody's jealous of someone or something. And when we find ourselves that close, we say, you need to get rid of that. It's not good for no one. You start getting jealous, you get jealous of anything. You get jealous of me, you get jealous of this water I'm drinking. You want something, you can't have it. You know, that's why the world's so great like it is. That everybody don't have to be related or wanting the same thing everybody else want. The bad thing about it, though, we are related. Everybody's related. Nobody just don't want to admit it. Once again, I'm talking about, it's like a pool, it's like a Monopoly game, it's like a puzzle. You put them all together, it's what you come up with. Missionaries, they've been doing it for years. You go off places you don't never seen before. You be like, oh, I like this. What's wrong with it? Right? Only thing wrong with it when someone has tried and somebody wants, somebody didn't have it, somebody wants to get it back, or somebody don't believe it shouldn't have it, so somebody gets jealous of that person, and therefore, hey, you got what? Jealousy again. I think what we do a homage, and sometimes we do bad when we think about our children we raise and hoping they're going to be on the right foot and not on the wrong foot. What I mean by that? Well, you train them to do what's right. You train them to be responsible. You train them to be on their own. Then all of a sudden they get on their own, and you want them to come back home. Or to get on their own, then you think they shouldn't be on their own. And then when they have questions, you wonder why you ask them questions. When you taught them to be on their own to be the best they can be. And guess what? No one taught no one to be everything, but they're always talking about something. That's when we get in our catch-24, when we start thinking that we should be able to tell them what to do. Doesn't happen. You can speak at it. You can speak into it. Will it come back 2-4? I doubt it. You be saying about it. You be saying, I wish I had a dollar. Wish I had a dime. Wish I had a nickel. Just pay my time. Well, it's about like paying tithes and everything else you pay in life. We sit back. We sit on a big throne. Yeah, that's what I said. A big throne, and we don't even know it that we on our own. So we take it for granted that someone's going to give us a nickel or dime or hand us a hand of time. Not going to happen. Not going to happen because you didn't vibe. As they say, well, you didn't vibe with me, so you don't get it. Well, a lot of people can vibe, still don't get nothing. So you think you're talking about vibe. You think you're talking about money. You think you're about, it's like the weather. The weather can be what it wants to be. You know why? Because nobody controls the weather but the man upstairs. Yeah, think about that one. Nobody controls you but the man upstairs. Think about that one. What man? The man who you want to be man. Could be a woman, I don't know. So we get in our minds that we're taught, we blame the best, and we blame others. We blame others for our mistakes. We blame others for our downfalls. We blame others for our in-between falls. I want you to take a good look at yourself and look in the mirror, and I want you to go eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hair for hair, and end for end, and see what you come up with. Well, I'll tell you what you're going to come up with. You can come up with some enlightening or something that you think that shouldn't have been there, or the people should have been there and were there before, and all of a sudden you go down the paperwork and you look and like, wow, my ancestors got that. And then you wonder where your ancestors come from. That's a laugh. Because everybody don't know where they think they know. Well, my ancestors came from Germany. Well, my ancestors came from England. Well, my ancestors came from France. Well, my ancestors came from Germany. Well, my ancestors came from Russia. Let's think about that for a minute. If all your ancestors came from everywhere, where do you think you might have came from? Something think about it, yeah. Because the loins is always there. The body's always there. Somebody always thought about going somewhere, and somebody went. Now, what they brought back with them is a whole different ballgame. That's something for you to decide what they went, what they brought back with them, and how they gonna get it back. Earl, what are you talking about? We're talking about creation. We're talking about denomination. We're talking about different people. We're talking about the whole world, the universe, saying nothing. Takes me to tell them. Because I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. And the eyes upon the sparrow bring his bride to me. So, what do you want to be? I don't know. Whatever you dream you can be. If you live long enough, you'll be something. It's that simple. The other thing is everyone came to this earth. We came here to be something. I don't know. I'm not the miracle worker now. I can't tell each one of you that you're worth something because you are. But I can tell you each one what you came here for because you did. But there is a purpose for each and every one of us. We, as individuals, have to figure out what you come for. And the government and everybody else, they always tell you a bunch of lies. Oh, by the time you get this age, you should be doing this. Well, hell, if I'm 70 and still going to school, what am I learning? If I'm 80 getting a degree, who gonna hire me at 80 years old? Too old, too young, too in between, too ugly. I'm handsome, so I don't want I'm getting mine. So I don't care what to say about me being ugly. I can be ugly. We all can be ugly. See, it's the inside that cares, not the outside. Everybody believes that the outside is beautiful. Okay. To whom? To what? To where? Think about that for a minute. You have a million ladies going on Miss America and you only get one, so what happened to the rest of them? It was ugly? Interesting, huh? Yeah. Okay. Very interesting. See, ugly comes from jealousy, and jealousy comes from ugliness within. Yeah, let me say it again. Ugly comes from within, and jealousy comes up right beside it. See, you can be the beautiful woman in the world, or the handsomest man that ever walked on earth. But the minute that something come out of your mouth, and it was deteriorated, it was ugly, you became ugly. Whether you do anything else, what came out of your mouth that particular time made you ugly. Okay. Guess what? Jealousy the same way. You can say, well, I'm not jealous of anything or anybody. Okay. I would hope somebody have something that you wanted, you couldn't get it. So then you see how jealous you are. See, we got an understanding that jealousy is for everybody else. No. Jealousy is for anybody who think they're jealous. For anybody who's trying to be jealous. For anybody who's trying to be hateful. Those are them is trying to be. See, you don't have to be. But when you try hard enough, you succeed. That's like anybody that's trying to lose 20 to 30 games. If you got to lose 30 games because you want to lose it, you'll find a way to lose it. Now, if you're trying to be hard-headed and hard-nosed, you doesn't have to. So we run up to people that's so hard-headed. Hard-headed. You ever heard that story? Hard-headed makes it soft. Yeah. Ass. Butt. Booty. Poom-poom-ling. Because your head's up there, and it's telling you something dumb, and you take and do it, and then now you take a fall. So now you fell on your ass, or your forehead, or whatever head. Dumbness comes from a part of dummy. You take all that and rhyme and you come up with nothing. Because if you're dumb, you don't have nothing. And it will come up the end where you'll be dumb. So we run a course and we say, what is freedom? Freedom is whatever you want to be. You can be free of liberty. You can be free of yourself. You can be free as an individual. Or you can just be plain free. If you want to be. Now, you find yourself being jealous, that's because you want to be. Well, I'm jealous of my sister because she got a 4-wheel bike and you don't have one. Well, I'm jealous of my brother because he got a 4-wheel car and you don't have one. Well, I got a 5-wheel, so now I'm happy. Oh, so you're not jealous anymore. You're happy because now you got a 5-wheel and he got a 4. Well, that's what happens in the general public of today's world. And you don't have to be kin. Those words I keep saying, you don't have to be kin, but we all are kin, folks. We're kin, folks, from here to eternity. What do you think people say? You look like somebody I know. Yeah, I'm your kin. That's why I went down the road, please. The dog down the street, well, that was me. I'm your kin. Might have came back from recognition. I'm still you can. You might can. You don't like me. That's all right. Stay around me long enough and start to see how you act and watch me act, and you see like, oh man, cat down through one line. He don't even look like me, but he acting like the same way I'm acting. Must be in the jeans. What jeans? Where you been? Well, been on a mission trip. Oh yeah, I've been. Oh, I see. So all places you been, you either bought something back with you or someone. That's interesting. The human being of America and the human being of jealousy. Here it is, Christmas time, and people, I said every year, one time, a month and a year, have to be December, where everybody's a fear. Oh, other words, so you work like a dog for 11 months. Yeah, 11 months. We don't count December because see, once December hit, that's Christmas. You still spending money through January, and you be one like, man, what was I working for? Was I working for the year to go by? Was I working for the year to pass? Or was I working for somebody to get rich? I don't know. You probably could have been rich too if you did went the opposite way. But guess what, guys, girls, let's remember this. Ladies, men, future is here. You live for the future. What are we doing now? It's for the future. It ain't for the past. The past gone. You done lived it up. It's for the future. Futuring, future it, future that. Everything you do from this moment on is for the future. Oops, yeah, your lies for the future. Going for the past, you ain't told nobody about it. Yeah, it done happen. So once again, it turns into the future. So, you write a song. Do something. What you need to sit down and think about, all you folks out there. Whether you're going to church, or you're going to mass, or whatever you're doing. Whether you're praying 6 feet forward, 6 feet backwards. Or laying on your stomach going hallelujah, whatever. You need to figure out what you want to do in life. Because life going to pass you right on by. You sit there going to be jealous of somebody and don't know why you're jealous. And you don't even think about, why am I jealous? Did I think about it for a minute? Did I tell somebody I was jealous? Or somebody just saw me in my attitude stinking like the moon in the west? Yeah. So, and that's in any language. Attitude, bad in any language. Jealousy, bad in any language. You don't have to be a foreigner to be bad. You don't have to be in what they call America to be bad. Because there's some foreigners in America are bad. So, you figure out how bad you want it and what in the world wrong with you being jealous of somebody else who you have no control over. That's funny. I'm jealous of that pen and I have no control of it. That's about what it seems like. You jealous of somebody you never met. That's stupid. Okay? And if you hadn't met them and they kin to you, then that's your fault again. Because you didn't stand the way for them. You know? Don't do like people like waiting 90 years or 40 years and then they come like, well, I'm your best uncle, I'm your best. No, you're not. You're not my best uncle, my best aunt, my best sister, my best brother, not even my best cousin, not even my thumb on my back because you wasn't around. Now, if you want to be around and you send some, you know, if you did something, then be happy about it. Well, you know, I did take care of you and I did drop your letter off here and there and I did come by even when nobody else came by and I took you to school, yada, 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 you know, bought you a dress, bought you a pair of pants and stuff. Yeah. But once again, if you hadn't done it lately, then you're basing time on a crime that's already been permitted. So, children of the corn years, whether you're 80 and bring it on down. If you're 80 and you still got a mother, that means you still a child. That means you still should be honoring your mother. Okay? Now, for all you out there tomorrow, that's my story, and that's I'm gonna stick with it. Well, stick with it. No one told you to go in there and be a hoodlum. Stick with it. No one told you to walk the other line. Stick with it. Because if you couldn't walk that line, you had to walk another line. If you couldn't be at your own house, you had to build another house. And it's like having friends. How many that's a laugh. I'm laughing myself. How many of you out there think you got friends that lasting friends that would be thicker than a brother? What does that mean? Well, that means there are different mothers and different fathers involved. We got that anyway. So you didn't have to worry about different opinions. Yeah, you can have that. You can have different opinions. You can have a different lead. You can have a different place in life. See, money doesn't buy you freedom. It buys certain things, but that don't mean it buys you happiness. If that's the case, all the people that was rich and dead and gone, apparently they didn't buy them happiness because they died anyway. They had money, so you figure that. But what money can do is the same thing what your attitude can do and your brainstorming. Figure out a way to make it last. Figure out a way to make it work for you instead of you work with it. Then you got something. But if you sit on your really butt back there and really do nothing from nothing comes nothing. So therefore you will have nothing. If you want to visit somebody, go visit them. Quit them on where I was gonna. Or she could have came to me. Yeah, well, the phone works both ways. The car goes up and down the street both ways. So nobody want to hear that. What coulda? Like once again, we're in the new year. And it's coming around so fast, nobody knows it's coming. It's going to hit you like a blindfold. Bam! Whoa, what happened? Yeah, you're going to be blind, getting hit like a deer standing there waiting for the car to hit him. A lot of you folks out there need that. Well, my parents never. Nah, forget what your parents never did. What you doing now? Well, my brothers and sisters, forget what your brothers and sisters didn't do. What are you doing now? Can you walk? Can you talk? Can you read? Get a book and throw the book up there and put it on the computer. Let somebody else read it for you. If you sitting there relying on yesterday's past, you might as well get on a plane and become the pilot and fall out. Now, I didn't say drive it, fall out of it. Because the past will bite you like a rattlesnake before it even gets you. Been. And the future will pass you by if you sit back looking at them. Oh, I sure wish the future would come by, and it became my nephew. And you should be saying, I wish the future come by. Get off of that. Get off that sorry pill you're on. Get out of that sorry state you're on. Everybody gets lonely every now and then. Do something about it. Everybody feel bad every now and then. Do something about it. Quit being a sloth. Quit being a dilly-dally nothing and do something. Now, I guarantee you, if you start doing something, something will come to you. I know what it is. Don't ask me. I'm not a genius of the world. I'm a man of many things and many thoughts of the world. I can go down the line and tell you many things of the world. But things like this happen all the time. Friends and families and all the other folks out there who think y'all are not my family, but y'all. If you learn to do something one way, you do it that way. If you learn to do it twice, you will have another way to doing it, just in case it doesn't fall. Well, a lot of y'all out there doing that. If one religion don't work, you try another one. If one relationship doesn't work, you find another one. If one child don't work, you deal with the other one. No. Take your bowels and your miles and your ounces and deal with them the same way you deal with them all the time. Don't hesitate. Don't debate. Don't worry about being late. Handle your situation. You need to take on hand, especially if you got children that don't understand, and you need to figure them out and let them figure themselves out. Because if they're over the limits, what's the limit? It's funny. There's no over the limits, but they think they're over the limits. Then let them think that till they come to their own senses. Senses? Sensitive? How about some penal senses? No. Well, I can't talk to my dad. I can't talk. Why not? Write him a letter. If you ain't write him no letter, why not? You know what? Get the address. Find out where to live. You see, that's the problem we have as individuals. We want the shortcut of everything, not the long cut. The shortest way to say I'm sorry. See, no one wants to say I'm sorry because it's such a powerful word. If you say I'm sorry to someone that you done mistreated, they will receive it. They will receive it the same when you say I love you. They will receive it. See, there's so many different words that count for such a big crisis. And yet we don't even use them because they're so small. Your permanent dictionary to go beyond Sacrificus is adatocious. You see what I'm saying? But remember who you are. There are certain things that you're going to do, and you're going to do them in life, and you're going to be respected for that. There are certain things in life that you're going to wish you could have done, and you didn't do it. Not because you didn't have the time, you didn't do it. And that's because you didn't take time to do it. See, we have a problem. We said, well, I didn't do it. What? I didn't want to do it. Ha-ha. See, that's the other concept. See, anytime you have an individual, okay, and that individual doesn't want to do something, he, she, it, not going to do it. But if an individual wants to do something, and they really want it, they'll do it. Doesn't matter how long. Doesn't matter what the cost. It doesn't matter who they're doing it to. If they really want to do it, they're going to do it. Think blind, look at the dictionary. Look at the world. Half the time, like I said, the only people that can get over is the meteorite. The people who doing the weather, who tell you the sun is going to sun today and it'll be raining like the Dickens, and they say because the metaphor didn't know no better, of course they didn't know better, because they ain't out there in the sky trying to make it happen. And the other people, the one who what I can't understand is about these phones that you got no control over the power. We got everybody buying power, electric, skin, lint, and then you still have a problem. You got all them problems. What you need a phone for? Don't even use a phone. Get a can. Get a can of wire. I guarantee you that can of wire, you can speak for a long time. Except if you go long places, long distance, and then guess what? Oh, you got a problem. You got a problem anyway, because it's still a default. You're in an area. This is a default. Somebody need to come up with something different. You in an area. Well, if I ain't in an area, I can't go. You're right. So if I give me 2 cans, it's a distance too, and didn't pay a dime for it. Yeah. But back to our children. In life, I'm gonna leave you with this. To most of you, anyway. In life, we run into things that we have no control over. We run into problems that we can't solve. As a child, you wish you could solve them. You say, man, I wish that never happened to them. But you don't know the other side, because you don't know what they've done because you're still a child. And then you become a grown up, you say, man, I wish I could have changed it. You could have changed it. There's nothing you could have changed because it was going in the change anyway. The reaction was already there before you thought you were going to make it change. Okay? So then you become an adult, you say, I'm going to have my kids going to be different. They might be. Let me laugh on that one again. I said they might be. You know why? Because somewhere down the line, remember that blood thing I'm telling you about? Well, they got it. They got it too. And guess where they got it from? If they didn't get it from you, it don't matter. Because they got it from your other, but they got it. And the reaction that you think they're going to make, because you believe they're going to make it because you told them so, better look around. It doesn't already happen. If that's the case, you have plenty of people who being a doctor will be a doctor. And all the kids who will be lawyers will be lawyers. Etc., etc., etc. So keep in mind when you say, man, I'm going to make my child grow up this, and my child going to do that. Well, guess what? You're talking out your mouth because your butt know better, number one. Number two, you're talking out your mouth because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what lies amongst them. Because see, you forgot. You are this way, and they're this way. The shoes that they walking, you did that already, so that's why you can talk about it. That's the only reason you can talk about it. But you can't change their style for what they're doing because it's going to be different. It's like two people drawing a picture. If I draw a picture and you draw a picture and we draw the same picture, something's going to be different. And why? Because we are different. That's why you can't put two twins together so they can do the same thing. Because they're not. No one does the thing identical. You can get a man like they always talking about these monks and all this other crap, and go in their tomb and draw a picture. Well, that picture is not going to be the same picture because somebody drew it different. That letter is not the same because somebody drew it different because somebody was different. So none of us in this whole world will never, 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 never do the same thing the same way that someone else have done. How about that? You can do the same thing, but it's going to be different. I don't care how many times LeBron James or Michael Jordan or any other superstars or Julius Erving way before them have dunked. It's different, but it's still a dunk. See that? You can say a lot of things. You can say, well, my uncle was this, okay, well, my uncle was that. Well, my mother did this, well, my mother did that. Well, my grandfather did this, well, my grandfather did that. There's always a story to tell. You can get a story all day long. It's all depends on who tell it the longest and who tell it the best. Now, I'm talking about the best of Christmas right now because I want everybody to be happy. Everybody not going to be happy because Johnny didn't get his toy right. Uncle Jim didn't get his tobacco. Mama Susie didn't get the cake on time. Sally Ann didn't get a dress we supposed to. So somebody is not going to be happy. I don't care how you look at it. Somebody is not going to be happy. Oh, we just broke up. Well, why did you break up? Because it was Christmas. Now we're back together. Here is New Year. Wow. A whole another year go around. You're going to have 10 months to think about what mistake or what idiot you're going to run into. Yeah. Idiot. Idiot. As the French would say, Iwo Motuang. Well, at the end of the story, and we can get our jealousy out the way, people will be happy. Even though people will be sad because they didn't get the I'm sorry, or what can I do for you? Why didn't I do this? Yeah, you're going to get that. You get it from somebody you don't even know. And sometimes it feels better than somebody you don't know than somebody that you thought you knew. Yeah. Yes, sir. Nothing like good old water. So, here's the catch to the French, to the English, to the German, Spanish, everyone else. In this world we live in a world that's called opportunity. It's not about the opportunity, it's how long it takes to get opportunity. And sometimes when you get the opportunity, it's too late, you can't even use the opportunity because it's gone and you're gone. So the great one would say, when the spotlight on you, shine. If it don't, it shine on somebody else. So think of the things that you can do for this year. And don't worry about next year. Because next year is coming. We all may not be here, but it's coming. But think about how many times you can be nice to somebody. Think about how many times you didn't be nice to somebody. Think about how many times you didn't say, I'm sorry. Or how many children you done pop for the day. Or you didn't say, hello, aunt, uncle. Think about it. Guess what? I'm not telling you to do it. I said, think about it. Because if you think about it, somebody else think about it. It's like the lottery. We all think about it. We don't always play it, but we think about it. And some of us win, some of us don't. So when you throw out the hallelujahs and thank you and everything else and forgive me this and forgive me that, somebody heard it. It went out somewhere. Might have came back too, but it went out. And somebody guaranteed to get it. It's like a smile. You don't have to be a frown face all the time. You can smile every now and then. And it'll do you good to smile. It'll do more people good. What do you call it? A winning smile? A cheerful smile? Yeah. You sitting around looking like French Stone and the Grinch stole Christmas. You'll steal Christmas and you'll steal yourself too. And then other Grimp to come along. So don't be trying to steal Grimp and Christmas and everybody else. Have a joy for days to come. Because they're coming. And all you got to do is sit back and enjoy and wait for next year to see if you can change that. Because you don't change it, it's like anything else. You don't use it, you lose it. Don't worry about the cake and ice cream. Don't worry about the weight of the pound. Don't worry about loving your home, who you love, when you love, all this kind of stuff. Because guess what? It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee to somebody that dislike you. It's a guarantee to somebody that love you. It doesn't matter who. Now, if you're married, you better hope it's your spouse. I hope my spouse loves me. But if you're not married, that's something you have to take it with your partner who you're looking for. And sometimes you can look and be right in your face, you miss it. Because you're looking too hard. Looking in a jewelry store. Looking in the church, ooh. Looking in the Bible, you find it. Looking on the dance code. It all depends on where you find it. But remember, when you find it, make sure you try to make sure You don't know why I'm gonna change this person. Ain't happening. Unless you want that person to change, it ain't happening. But that person has, like I told you before, has his own mind. And you'll regret it if you try to change it. Like when you go home, you ain't told somebody in 40 years, leave them there. Because they're not gonna be worthy. You're like, how can you say that? I'm telling you, if you ain't been there in 40 years, you ain't worthy to go there and try to change nothing. Nobody want to hear you coming down. Well, I used to do this. No, I used to. No. What are you doing now? What have you done for the country lately? What have you done for your community lately? That's what most people want to hear. They don't want to hear, well, when I was a child, I rode this bicycle. Okay, a lot of people rode the bicycle. When I was a child, okay, what you doing now? Start rubbing your lips. So, Vida Singh, cheers, adios to all my sisters and brothers out there. And guess what? All of you out there. Everybody out there is kin to me. Now, whether you like it or not, that's not my problem. Now, one day, we'll sit around and we'll talk with a cup of tea. Because guess what? You ain't seen me in those years. I ain't seen you. So therefore, we can't be chummy. But guess what? We're related. And the sky's blue. And the ground is gray. And the grass is green. That's the way it goes. So, hallelujah. Happy New Year. And if it ain't new to you, it's new to somebody. See? He doesn't mind. Like my sister, she's busy somewhere else and she got the right on her head. But the point is, what you guys need to understand, if you're somewhere else, you're going to do what they want you to do. So for all you come to the States and tell me, well, I can't stand it, then we'll go back. Go back where you were before. And see what you can stand. Don't be a moose in a big mouth because you can. If you go to some other state, they're closing for you. You won't be able to say nothing. So be thankful that you can say them dumb words you're saying. The States. Alright? True blue. Be true to yourself. And if you're true to yourself, others will be true to you. In the land of great talk, Alu Sekubla, Masala Mahamta, Lihowe cut children, me, my papalas, and tabalas tutila. Well, guess what? All of them said a good day and have a nice week. So if I say anything else, that means you may have interpreted. Alright? So dime for your thoughts, nickel for the day, quarter for stay, and $1 for always. Peace. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. The year is started. Happy New Year. Because it is December. December, the words of wonder. What you gonna do for the next 11 months? Because the year is coming. It's almost gone. You may see me in January. I might drop a line to you. You never know. But in the meantime, we'll be the same.